Chat, we're live. I gotta ping everybody, but we're live. Here we are. Told you, on the dot. Stream announcements. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna have some serious indigestion. My god. I thought you were busy. What are you doing in there? He does he lacks. You know what? Triple caster situation. Let's go. This is gonna be a hype match. Anyway. Stream is live. Just live, I've pinged. Hello everybody, welcome. I have just consumed an entire roast dinner in sub 10 minutes, which I'm sure my stomach will not forgive me for later, but for now, I'm feeling it, I really am, but for now, I'm here, I'm back, because I am ready for this match we've got going on right now. ndrrr versus Deku. What is sure to be a very hyped up, it's been a very hyped up match between these two Italian compatriots. ndrrr, 10th seed, people know how good he is, but Deku, or as they've renamed Chmekoe, who was in a little bit of an unfortunate situation in qualifiers, didn't have access to their usual setup or much time to practice, and so perhaps underseeded slightly compared to where some people and perhaps themselves thought they were going to go. So this could be a very close match. I know both these people have been very hype to watch this match happen. And anyway, I am your caster, streamer, and host, Ethan, and I'm joined by the wonderful Spanner Dude. I mean, you know what? You solo comment. I mean, my food is finished apart from this one Cadbury's cream egg. So you solo commentate the warm-ups whilst I eat this cream egg. Oh, you're muted on stream. Lamau, you're unmuted on stream.
Oh, am I? Oh, come on, man. I also don't see the stream on Discord.
Oh, my bad. One second. I may actually do my job. Crazy.
I mean...
Share your screen.
Oh, it's this map?
There you go.
Man, I love this map. Obviously, we have Glitch Nerds, very iconic song, and it's a ref map as well. So yeah, GOAT mapper.
Oh, dude, this cream egg is so sweet. Oh, it's hurting my teeth. That's how bad it is. So sugary, it causes me physical pain.
My player can actually hit this very well.
Yeah, they are both very high skill players, these two.
They both hit that stream. Yo, are we sure this guy is C23?
No, he's not. Not really.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that score lead! Wait.
4-17 on warm-ups, that's how you know this is going to be a hype match.
That's actually crazy. Imagine if that might have actually been the closest score lead just all tournament so far.
Well, so far, probably. I move my mic closer to myself as well.
I also have a 3-stream watch streak on your channel, Ethan.
Hell yeah.
I'm clearly very loyal.
Thank you. As Vendel says in chat, Viva d'Italia. And then we get a wonderful warm-up from Mr. ndrrr. Mapped by ndrrr.
And yeah, what else would it be other than a ndrrr map?
He sent me this warm-up like 5 hours ahead of time because it was 90. It's like 81 megabytes. This map set. And he was
Wow.
like, "You probably don't want to be downloading this like off rip." I was like, "That's fair. Cheers."
Weren't No Mod 2's like the finisher maps in the end tournament?
They were kind of techie, finishery maps. I've got to be honest with you, I don't really know. Ender has such a distinct sort of pooling style. I mean, anybody who's played in his Ender's nightly death matches knows what an Ender pool, what a pool. You know what it means when you describe a pool as nightly.
Nightly.
So honestly, with Ender, I only had the pleasure of sort of being, sadly, only slightly involved in the most recent End tournament. So I do not fully
so Yongin
experience the Ender nightly.
Yeah, Yongin
maps.
just confirming in chat. It is just the finisher map.
They're playing it with DT.
Okay, well, they're playing
And
it
they're
with
hitting
DT.
Okay, Ender, what the fuck? What is this shit, bro?
I can actually hit this. Wait, is Ender Bongo?
I don't know. Probably?
Wait, no, that doesn't look like Bongo.
Forfeit! What was
Oh,
that?
they're skipping the finishers. Okay.
This is awful. This is awful. That
Honestly, fair enough.
Oh yeah, you would not be trying to hit these finishers. No, they're both KDDK.
You know what? That's fair.
Oh, Ender is KDDK single tap. And Chmekoe is full ult. Although Ender is ulting this because it's way too fast. I mean, this is 336 BPM.
I'm just surprised that they can even still read this. Unless they have like a skin that just removes the finishers.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, these two players are just kind of that good. Like,
Okay, and Ender
people know Ender very much as a host rather than a player, and Deku's been known, but isn't the most sort of forefront person that people know, which is kind of a shame because both these two players do kind of absolutely tear up any tournament that they are seriously trying in. And hopefully, what we are going to see today will be proof of that. But yes, this is a very nightly another. Oh, they had DT easy on. Okay, that explains why it was a bit readable.
Yeah, they both forgot no fail.
But no fail. They both. But well, you can't have easy and can you have easy and no fail on?
We probably would.
But yeah, that was very funny. Anyway, players rolling, and Ender rolls 29. New meme. But yeah, I believe these two do know each other very well and have been looking forward to this match against each other. And Deku rolls a 10. So pretty low rolls from both players, but both have end up winning out the roll. So Ender will get the first choice of pick or ban, and they are choosing to pick first. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, was your internet doing a funny?
Yeah, my internet did the funny again, indeed.
Lol. Anyway, Ender won the roll, so is chosen to pick first, and Deku will be banning first. Deku says, I pick first, actually. I don't think that's quite how this works, but... Was that the bite of 83? And they are banning No Mod 1.
No way.
So a no Herald of Aegir for this match.
I think that might have been the first time that this map got banned, actually. So
That's not the most common ban, no. Yeah. Oh, that's funny as shit, because I banned No Mod 2, says Ender. Okay, that is kind of funny. No Mod 1 and No Mod 2 ban.
So, literally the first two maps of the pool getting banned.
Straight up gone. But now it is time for Ender's pick. And they are picking DT2
Okay, so,
to, literally no one's surprise, it has to be said.
Yeah.
Least surprising pick.
I mean, this map definitely has a lot of weird padding. It's definitely a map with like old style mapping. I mean, I think this is an old map after all, so.
I think it's fairly old. I wouldn't know. Yongin, drop the knowledge. I'm sure we'll see Yongin appear in chat to drop the ball knowledge that we lack.
Yeah, Yongin, come in clutch, please.
Yongin knows all. But we get underway with this DT2. Now, yeah, like I said, Ender, the reason this isn't a surprising pick is because Ender is very, very good at high skill cap and high BPM especially. Just read the map pool notes, bro. You know I ain't got that open. But yeah, Deku is a bit more of a tournament player. This is going to be an interesting one. Accuracy trading 100s off the start, but we're only in the first quarter of the map. That's 2 minutes long, so there's still plenty of time for things to change. But a fairly even lead between the two of them at the moment. As we get into...
Okay, so yeah, it is an old map. It got ranked in 2013.
Yeah, there you go.
So that really explained this mapping style.
It does indeed. Ender with only a slim lead, literally just a couple of hundreds in it between these two players, as that 3,000, 4,000 point lead holds very steady. As we get into another Ki section, and both these players just look rock solid on this pick, but something's got to give, and at the moment that is Chmekoe's accuracy, just letting him down slightly here on this first pick, allowing Ender to eke out what must feel like a tiny, tiny lead between these two players. But that lead's not going to go away unless Ender drops a lot of 100s or even a miss. But he looks so comfortable on this as we get into the last quarter of the map.
By the way, Ethan, you might turn on the scores.
Oh, that is very true.
Yeah,
just in time. You know what? I also accidentally pinned a message in the Twitch chat, but that can stay. No, I'm getting rid of that. But the map coming to an end, and Ender's and as it comes to an end, Ender will win it. That's an insane score, by the way. Actually, how many won? One.
Wait, I think that 100 was right at the beginning as well.
That was a really early 100 as well.
It was a really early 100, so he's just reverse choked an SS in match.
Which, very impressive. Oh, not wasting any time.
Chmekoe's score would beat, like, a lot of people in this tournament. So even that is really commendable. But
yeah,
he just happens to go against a player like Ender.
Yeah, but that was a very, very Ender map to open up with. But now Deku gets to respond with a first pick of his own, going with Hidden One. And this is Hidden One, isn't it? Yeah. And this makes sense,
yeah,
I think,
it is.
For Deku, as we waste really no time at all getting straight into this map. But yeah, these two players both know that despite the seedings, they are fairly evenly matched, you would have to argue.
So yeah, we'll see which one of these players come out on top in terms of the slower aspects of Hidden. See Chmekoe already dropping their SS early on, and Ender's still holding this.
Yeah, there's really not a lot in it, but this is a long, long Hidden One for these two players to be going through 3 minutes and 30 seconds, so plenty of time for things to change out. But for now, we just watch and we wait for anything to happen. as I go to my other monitor. And Ender drops the SS. And I open the map pool notes.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just on my side right now, but I can't see the Discord stream. I can see it on Twitch. Okay, there we go. Never mind.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah. Ignore that.
Disconnected.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I think
Oh, no.
we're back. No, I think we're back. Okay.
Are we?
Match so fire that even Twitch is dying. Okay, but we're back.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Okay, as we enter a first of the really long streams on this map. And yet, I'm not seeing a single 100 dropped from either of these players. There's one from Deku on this whole thing. My god. Ender is playing incredibly well, it has to be said.
I think right now this has to be like a 2-100 run from Ender right now, right? I mean, 1,000 combo and exactly 99.9% accuracy.
Yeah, this is not a very... This is... Yeah. That's incredible accuracy for Ender.
I mean, this is a map that really tests your patience, and yeah, it's incredible the stunts that this guy can pull off. He finally drops another 100. He's gonna have to drop a few more to bring this back to Deku here.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. Ender's just... I mean, the hardest part of the map was that big old stream in the middle of it. It's about 250 notes, but both players damn near SS'd it. And now we've just got the end of the map to go. And Ender, who is ghost tapping all of these as well for the aura, for the style points, is looking to take a break point off of Deku here. There's another 100. It's incredibly close. He's got to be real careful on this ending here that he doesn't drop too many 100s. On the doubles. Oh, both players pick up a 100 at the very end, and Ender will take a break point. Wow. I don't think many people would have suspected that one off the rip, but 5 to 10
5 and 10
FCs. Those are some crazy scores.
I'm sorry, why is this match C10 versus C23? What's going on here?
I know.
These are scores that you see from, like, the top 10 seeds.
Yeah. And then Ender clapping back with hidden too.
Wow, back-to-back hidden picks. Except this one is more in the faster side of things. And yeah, I mean, it definitely requires a lot of practice because there are a lot of just jump scare finishers in this map. And
yeah, there's a lot of SV changes as well.
See. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I know a lot of people have been saying this is one of the harder maps in the entire pool, especially with the sort of SV ninja finishers.
I think I do agree with that. It's definitely a map that requires a lot of practice though. But even then the patterns are like abrasive enough that it can still catch you off guard if you're not careful.
Exactly. It's not very long though, which players will be thankful for. Only 2 minutes and 12 seconds long. We did see an SS on this earlier today from Mr. Over the Hedge, who SS'd it, and it was his first FC of the map as well in that earlier match.
I think we've seen 2 SSs on this so far. I think Luren did it earlier.
That doesn't surprise me. That is mirror end.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, who else? But right now, both of these players looking to do the same thing.
Oh, but
okay.
Big miss from Deku on that stream there. And that could almost be the end of this point if Endo is able to hold on to another monumental score from him.
Yeah, will Ender be able to put himself in the list of names to SS this in match? They're definitely looking very likely with how consistent he's been so far. I mean, Chmekoe still a 99 with a miss that big. I mean, that's still really good for them. But unfortunately, what are you supposed to do against Ender?
He is doing some incredible things right now. I mean, yeah. One last section
Both players
left.
hitting that SV. Will Ender SS? Come on, last part. Don't mess this up.
Oh
my god, he actually did it.
God. And Ender SS is hidden too. Chmekoe had a 2-106 miss.
Wow.
Ender joins the ranks of ndrrr and over the hedge.
And
SS
over the
this.
hedge. Yeah.
What an impressive score from Ender. But we're going straight away with the Tyler Creator DT1 pick. Also, I want to point out, right, just quickly, when I was making some of the VODs live earlier, I got a notification that one of them had muted audio. And I was thinking, damn, of this entire pool, which clip of audio is going to get me muted? And you'd all think it would be this map. No, it was the Free Mod 2.
Oh.
The Free Mod 2 got muted, but not this.
Honestly, that actually kind of makes sense. I remember there was some, like, thing going around with DMCA and K-pop songs, so
yeah.
Honestly, I'm not that surprised.
But yeah, underway we get with the Free Mod 2. Chmekoe dropping a couple of 100s off the start. But yeah, this is as you
even just
say,
getting
the content pick.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's but you can.
We love Tyler Creator.
It's very flowy, very weird patternings. Ender does drop the SS, but still holding on to a couple 100 advantage over Deku, and it's pretty. It's already pretty difficult to act, but it does sort of spike up around the sort of 500, 600 note mark is where the map really starts to ramp up in difficulty. And this will seem like
absolutely.
Child's play in a moment, as the players sit about 7,000 points apart from each other.
Yeah, there's still some of the hardest materials left in the map, but I mean, Ender's still holding a pretty significant margin over Chmekoe right now. But we haven't even gotten to the 1-6 yet, so we'll see if anybody falls to that.
Yeah, now is where it starts to get hard. It's going to ramp up a little bit now in terms of patterning. You can sort of see it coming in a little bit already. These longer patterns, some 1-6, and Ender picks up a miss. And now all of a sudden, Deku's in the lead.
That was such a big miss as well.
Margin as well, up to 50,000 points advantage for Chmekoe. And that was a huge chunk of both combo and accuracy gone for Ender there, who is now most certainly behind. People were looking at this going, wow, this is not how I expected this match to open up. But the cracks in Ender's armor's perhaps showing just a tiny bit now as Deku looks poised to claim their first point of the match. On their own pick as well. But still a solid victory over Ender this would be, as just the troll ending left.
Yeah, I mean, it's very unlikely that you get a 50k score gap closed by a single ending, but it doesn't happen there. But yeah, we can just see the accuracy differences there in terms of the 100 count. Just so unfortunate for ending, getting all 17 misses in that one spot, giving it away.
Yeah, really unfortunate.
But it is their pick
there for Ender going.
Yeah, it is their pick to make up for it. And yeah, they're going no more 3.
It kind of makes sense, you think, as well. Having won the DT2 earlier, you've won the previous sort of speedy map. Why not go with the no mod 3? Although Deku might find this a little bit easier to sort of act and stay consistent on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is essentially just the accuracy speed map, if anything.
Exactly.
Because it's definitely not on the mods. It's not on the mod which puts a heavier burden on your precision. It's just a no mod map, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see who has the better nerf control here going into this No More 3 pick. And Deku will be the first to find a 100s. It's not what you want when you're going up against Ender, who, by the way, did choke SS on the DT2 pick. So, yeah, you must imagine it looking really good for Ender going into this pick.
It certainly is an advantageous pick on paper, but we can see just how close it is between these two. I think that's literally about a 100 in it between them at the moment. But obviously,
yeah, there's only
change as we get through the first third of the map.
It is only 1/100, but in a match of this caliber, every 100's gonna matter here.
Exactly, and they're 1,700
and Deku will find
points
one
apart.
on the finisher.
That's not what they want. Now this map is about to start getting a little bit more difficult in this last half. And that finisher section, Deku falls to it.
Chmekoe!
And that is almost looking like a death sentence on this pick. I mean, yeah, we can see Ender has not dropped a 100, let alone a miss, and Deku drops another one. And this is looking...
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
I think maybe
that just happened.
I think Deku maybe knowing that this pick is kind of lost for them. Maybe sort of not playing, a little bit of frustration creeping in possibly, or maybe just can't be bothered, you know. Either way, some more misses and Ender solidly in the lead on this pick.
Ender does drop a few 100s though, showing a bit of finally giving way, but I mean, it isn't a miss, so it's not going to do anything to this lead unless we see misses come out from Ender. But I mean, they've been ever so consistent, excluding the DT1 pick. But yeah, I mean, Ender's looks so consistent throughout the whole match. It's so unlikely that we'll get a miss from him at the end here.
These, I will say, are a set of scary scores from, well, both players. As the ending picks up on both players.
Absolutely.
Practically SS it.
And yeah, Ender is going to be at match point. That's two 100s, both at the same spots.
An insane score for
Man, that could have easily been a double S.
And now going with No Mod 4, the Super SSS map, Me and You.
Oh wow. Wait, hold on. Look at the maps that got picked on the map pool. It's literally just 3 horizontal lines. Wow, what a coincidence.
Interesting.
So we've had 2 hidden picks, 2 DT picks, and now 2 No Mod picks.
Yeah, keeping it nice and even then. But yeah, so this is Me and You, home together. Aww, mapped by Super SSS. And this is a little bit of, this is an SV map. But it's a little bit, you know, there's some techie stuff in there as well. I'm also being told by this page that says there is a Don Karma section. However, I must confess, chat, I do not know ball and I have no idea what Youngin means when he says there's a Don Karma section.
Okay.
And Deku's going to be the first to drop a 100 on this SV pick.
Mono, both players hitting that very comfortably. Ender does finally drop that SS.
Well, yeah. But things still very close between these two players. I get a fairly short map this, just over 2 minutes long. But Ender finds a miss.
Oh, Ender!
But so does Deku. He trades it right back. And now it's going to be pretty much even between these two, although Ender has a significant ACK advantage.
Oh no, the finishers.
Especially now as Deku finds another miss towards there. And a little break here for the Nerves. They can now see their scores. They know where they are. Deku knows he's got some work he needs to do. He needs to stay steady and consistent in this last half of the map, or last third. Ender knows he's in the driver's seat. That's no excuse to fall off. He's got to stay on it as well if he wants to win on this point. Only 17,000 points between them. If Ender misses, it would pretty much almost guaranteed go back over to Deku's side. Ender picking up some 100s. The score lead shrinks a little bit down to 15,000 now. But there's still not much time left in the map. If Deku wants a miss to try and stay in this match, it's going to have to come soon from Ender. But that gap is holding steady. And there's really no time left at all. Ender needs to miss right now if Deku wants to stay in this match. And there it is! There's the miss from Ender!
Oh my god, Chmekoe just needs to hold on.
It's flickering back and forth.
Where's the accuracy? Is it enough? Oh my god. Oh, Deku stays alive for this match! Just barely! By the skin of the teeth right at the end, Chmekoe manages to steal a point. And it's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen.
A last minute score switch. Literally, as I was saying, Ender had to miss literally right then. And he did, and the score just barely made it over to Deku's side. And Deku will stay in it for one more map. But that was Deku's own pick. And now it's over to Ender, who, well, he's shown to be pretty handy on pretty much all these maps so far. Beat Deku in accuracy there on that map as well. Just that miss at the end threw him off. And going with the Hard Rock 2 pick. Whew.
Okay, so we're now introducing the Hard Rock picks, and it's going to be the reading Hard Rock pick that comes out from Ender.
Yeah, this is a little bit of an interesting Hard Rock 2. It's pretty low BPM. It's only 180, with which might seem a bit low for a sort of a Hard Rock 2 pick. Although it does, I think, pick up to some higher speeds in a few sections. Yeah, I think the difficulty for this map more so comes from the patterning rather than the reading itself just yet.
Yeah, I mean, Deku definitely given a sign of life there just off of that last pick. And we'll see if they can keep that momentum going. But it will have to be on Ender's point.
Yeah, and that is a pretty big ask for Deku here. But not impossible, of course. Anything can happen in these matches. Players can choke, nerves can rise, hands can shake. Whose will shake the least on this Hard Rock pick? Accuracy isn't as difficult here. The OD is only 8.4. So it's going to be all about the combo on this one. Obviously, you need the accuracy to win the point still. Obviously, but it's going to be more about, does anybody pick up any misses? Anybody hitting these patterns correctly as the map gets on? It's very short, less than 2 minutes. And so far,
nobody is phased.
Not a gap between these two players at the halfway point in the map. But something surely must give. But who will it be? And Ender's the one who
Ender drops the 100.
And that's 100 advantage for Deku. And that is a wafer-thin lead, but a very short map. And it's just enough. That's all Deku needs getting into the last quarter.
But now the SV has rised up, so it's definitely gonna have a toll on the players' nerves. But Ender drops another 100. And Deku at the driver's seat, unless we see some chokes from him here.
finishing out the map. Can Deku pull? Oh, switch!
Oh, no!
Oh, they're tied!
Oh my god. Oh my god. No way.
No.
No, if
Oh
one of
my
these
God,
players
they
got
tied.
100 at the end. Oh my god, they tied. There's no way. How long are we going to be here for, Ethan?
Oh. Deku at the very
Okay,
end
well, I
there,
mean...
picked up 3 100s,
I mean...
and it looked like Ender might just steal it, but dropping one last 100 of his own. Wow. And yeah, those are the rules indeed. The map will be replayed. At least once. Now,
I mean...
let me tell you a tale.
Deku stays alive for now, but not in the way that we probably
not in the way that
thought
we
of.
expected.
Not in the way that we've thought of.
But also, I'm pretty sure. Did the score auto increment? It did. Wait, did it? Am I losing my mind? Did the score auto increment? I don't even know what the score is right now, man. That's how close this is.
It's 4-2.
Okay, let me. Whoop. I thought it might have done, but anyway, let me tell you, folks. Let me tell you folks a little tale about the the tiebreaker rules. So I hosted a UK only tournament called SNT. And in one of those matches that came up was a Mr. Over the Hedge versus a Mr. Cloggy Bobby. And they SS'd a No Mod 3. Fine. As the rules say, we go again. And in fact, they played it again, and it looked like they were going to SS tie the map a second time, and I was panicking. Because if we annulled the map, there wouldn't be enough maps left in the pool. So we were facing down the barrel of these two players might just have to play the same map repeatedly. Thankfully, or not thankfully is the case, I'm sure he will say thankfully now because he won the tournament, but Botched missed one finisher, so he SS'd, but with a little less score, which is why we now have the rule of you will only replay the map once. And if both players tie on this again, we do have enough maps, thankfully, so we simply will annul the point and we'll pick again. But will that happen? Only time will
have
tell.
to see. I really hope it doesn't, but we'll see here.
We will indeed. And you can imagine the nerves on these two players, what they must be feeling.
Yeah, so like, just like you said, the players must be really nervous knowing that they're literally neck and neck in terms of this map.
Yeah, once
so
again,
that's really gotta.
It's just gonna come
really
down to fatigue, a little bit of nerves, a little bit of shake, picking up a 100 or even a
absolutely.
miss.
A miss would be a death sentence on a match of this caliber.
It would.
And that's not even a joke.
And that's a. Why is there a score advantage? Did Deku miss some 100s?
Oh no!
I think Deku skipped some finishes.
Wait, did Deku skip a finisher?
It looks like Deku
if this gets decided because of this.
Lead. Oh no! Over the hedge, history replays in his mind. He has been in this situation. I was just telling the story about how they tied and then tied again, but somebody lost on a finisher difference.
Oh my god, no. If they both SS, this is going to be the saddest thing ever.
Ender drops a 100, but I don't think that's enough to make up for a finish difference. The score is just barely clinging on to Ender. I don't know if that's enough to go over when it's all said and done.
We'll have to see another 100 come out from Ender. And it's going to have to be very soon.
And there's hundreds from Deku.
Oh, but Chmekoe gets a few 100s. Oh no, it's the finisher difference again. It's the finisher difference again.
Oh my god, it was decided by finisher difference. Botched, trauma dump. Oh my god.
They both tied in accuracy again, except Chmekoe missed the finisher.
Wow.
Well, didn't miss, but...
By the way, they improved their score.
Skipped one.
They both got less 100s than last time.
Oh man, that's so sad though.
Wow. That was a
I mean,
ridiculous match.
let that be a lesson, guys. Hit your finishers.
I can't believe Deku
I
got
don't
over
care.
the edge.
Just hit your damn finishers.
But yeah, congratulations to Ender for a well-deserved win. A hard-fought match. Also, hold on, we go back because Ender is giving a speech. He says, chat, listen, I had to try hard daily, scrim against Bob, and rethink my strategy multiple times to barely beat the dude that is playing on an unfamiliar setup with no PFKB and learning 4 fingers, and I had anxiety diarrhea all day. And it paid off.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, that scoreline of 5-2 does not
Very
reflect the...
wow, what a story that is.
Yeah. And if I had lost, I would have been very mad because what do you mean I'd play against this guy when there's mixed versus Griggs? And Chmekoe says yes because I want to beat China's
are we
ass
getting
in
a
TWC.
TV showcase?
Oh, I believe we are indeed going to get a tiebreaker showcase, which feels very justified. You know what? Let me turn off that.
Well, I have a monthly bracket match to play in like 18 minutes.
You know
so...
what? You go warm up. I can handle this. Thank you for joining me.
Okay.
Mr.
Thank you, Ethan.
No worries. Good luck in your match.
Enjoy TV showcase. That's me signing off. See you guys.
Oh, what a match, folks. I will say it's what I always love more than anything. Not just as a host, but as somebody who's been around the tournament scene for a while. Is I like seeing when two players who do have a level of respect and friendship with each other go against each other, because it's always such a cinema match. And these guys delivered, and yeah, probably the best match we've had so far in this round. But God. I can't believe I literally went through was like telling the story of why I have some like weird ass tiebreaker rules, and then the exact same incident, the Sakuzuki incident, which is really funny. But both players modding this. We've got Ender with Hard Rock and Chmekoe with Hidden. Oh. Very hyped match. As Ender enjoys spamming the button. Ender probably FCing this? I wouldn't say no to that. But yeah, off we go between these two. Pretty close between them. At the moment, let's just take up 100s, but we're at the beginning of a very long map, 6.5 minutes long. The voice of Yongin can be heard as I repeat the words, very long map separated into 4 parts, a stream, then speed, then burst, then hybrid. So what's up first on the menu? Well, it is an offhand stream that's going to hit... Well, a couple of offhand streams. They're going to hit about 30 notes. And oh, look, here it is. This stream reminds me of a song, but I can't remember which one it is. Oh, I can hear it in my mind. What is it? Anyway, through the stream section, still both players FCing, only 6,000 points between the two of them. Also, I did see some people in the server saying about VODs not being made alive. Yeah, I was busy with the Ki Cup match. Sadly, the UK bros lost, but we put up a good fight. But yeah, once this is done, as this is the last match for today, I will sort out the challenge, the schedule, and get all the VODs live and sorted out. And also, I will actually also add a link to the B channel. We have had a couple matches on 2 matches on the B channel. over this weekend. And if you didn't see them, well, I believe they were actually some pretty good matches. So be on the lookout for that link and go watch some cinema matches. As we get into another big old stream section. Both players dealing with the first part of it pretty solidly. And yeah, getting through the stream portion of this map. Still really close, actually. Only 8,000 points between them. I mean, it's a long old tiebreaker. And we're only halfway. I mean, Deku dropping a little bit of accuracy on this slower SV section that is a little mean to hidden. This bursty bit. And there is the troll finisher section upcoming. Will the players hit that section? And the players do hit it. Deku's actually built up. Ender's built up their lead here up to 22,000 points as we get a break. And both players can see their opponent is FCing. Although Ender does have the higher accuracy by almost a whole percentage, actually. A fairly sizable gap. As we get onto a little bit of a slowdown. A little bit nervy for Deku as we get into a just sort of more technical section. A bit more 1/6 and the like. Yeah, I think Deku is skipping finishes, but apparently according to Ender, he's learning a new playstyle, I believe, or at least changing his playstyle in some variation in preparation for TWC. Into a break, yes. Yongin knows I'm reading his notes. Are you happy, Yongin? I'm using your notes for. Yes, Over the Hedge did have his match against Batu, where he not only SS'd once, he SS'd twice in a row and nearly SS'd 3 maps in a row. Which would have been, yeah, quite the achievement had he done that. Don't ask what stopped me from FCing the tiebreaker. True. But we're getting now into the last sort of quarter of the map. No, I've got to be honest, Yongin. I am usually... Listen, I've discussed with the Yongin bro many times about how I lack the ball knowledge. Especially when it comes to maps. So having some notes available to me on like, hey, this is what the map is and this is what to expect is really useful for me. Also, you know what? Whilst I'm praising my boy the Yongin, shout out to the head pooler guys. I've heard a lot of good things about this pool from the players. People seem to be really liking it. And obviously we couldn't run a tournament if people didn't, you know, like or play the maps. As what the hell are these players doing? Ender? Hello? Oh! But a big miss there from Ender. And he is no longer FCing. Deku is still on the FC with Hidden, though. That's 2. Can it? 2 tiebreaker chokes with Hard Rock as we get to the ending. And there, well, looks like Ender will win the tiebreaker, but will Deku claim the FC? There is the troll ending as Ender trolls the spinner. Yes. Okay, very funny from Ender. 7 new meme. But yeah, there we go. What a tiebreaker showcase from these two almost equal Italian legends. And yeah, grateful for them for playing this match and for putting on such an amazing show. Yeah, I will make these live right now. I'll make these VODs live right now soon. Get everything all tidied up so you could go and watch this match immediately. As I may. Because that was hella awesome. I love qualifiers CD. Elia hat. Anyway. In the meantime, that is it, folks. Congratulations to Ender for winning the match. And now we must say goodbye for today, but there are matches happening tomorrow. So, we'll see you all then for some more Renaissance Cup action. Thank you all so much for watching. See you.